Manic Street Preachers, sometimes known as the Manics, are a rock band from Wales. They started out in 1986, and when they started, they were a punk band. They transformed into more mainstream rock, and they're particularly known for their critical social commentary and left-wing politics. They are currently James Dean Bradfield, Nicky Wire, and Sean Moore. After their first single, they were joined by Richie Edwards, who then later disappeared in 1995 and is now presumed dead, but nobody actually knows for sure. They are still going. They have, over the years, wowed the critics and the public alike, and they have released 14 albums so far. Hi, my name's Dan. So this was the fifth album by the Manic Street Preachers, and it was the first after Richie Edwards disappeared. So obviously I know of them. I know some of their songs. I have reviewed one of their albums before, but not in this list of videos. I think this may be the first time I've heard this album in full. So in the past, I've been gently negative about the Manics, and so I enjoyed this more than I thought I would. I think I kind of had them pigeonholed in my head as kind of very worthy and maybe a little bit whiny. And as I listened to the album, I first of all realised that I was enjoying it, and I think I found it to be less whiny and worthy than I'd thought. Maybe I just kind of picked up on some particular tracks that hit it really big and formed an opinion on that, which is often a dangerous thing to do. I still don't hugely like If You Tolerate This. I think it's got this strange combination of being somewhat clumsy, but also surprisingly gets stuck in your head, earwormy. I find once I even think about it, it's then going over and over and over in my head. Maybe that's why I don't like it, because I'm sick of it going around my head. I knew several of the other songs. Some have been singles. There's been quite a bit of success here, but including one of the non-single songs, which is called My Little Empire, which I had on a compilation CD, which I think came on the cover of a magazine, which was the sort of thing that used to happen in those days. Generally, as a description, I would say it's big rock. It's kind of stadium stuff. Some of it has got some kind of fairly raw guitars in it, and so I hadn't realised they'd originally been a punk band. I never had known that about the Manic Street Preachers, and now kind of some of the guitar textures that a bit surprised me, and some of the tracks make a bit more sense knowing that. The words, I think, are generally thoughtful. There's definitely stuff that they're about. They're not just fluff words. The singing's good. It comes across as pretty sincere, which is, again, a decent thing. So, all in all, I was pleasantly surprised by it and how much I enjoyed it. There's going to be more Manic's albums on this list coming up, so I'm looking forward to seeing what else, what other people have thought is better albums than this, and how am I going to respond to them. Anyway, I'd love to know how you respond to this album, so please let me know in the comments below. That's it from me for now.